Okay, so it's booting from XP right now, so let's see what happens next. So my setup is here, the Asus Slim Drive with the Asus own keyboard and the mouse. So Windows setup, Windows Vista business setup is on, and it's the Express upgrade, and the Express update took 4 months to arrive, which is not that expressive if you ask me. So let's see what's happening. I'm doing clean install now, as said earlier, so let's see what happens. First boot after loading the drivers and stuff. I have done this installation to maybe 20 computers by now, and it usually takes some half an hour to load everything, and then another half an hour to get some drivers, and then depending on device, from hours to weeks to months to get everything working. So this is the Asus own CD, so let's hope everything goes better than in some other cases. Okay, I stopped recording now, and let's go back when something more fun to look is going on. Over and out. Yep, first boot after setup, so let's go and see what's up. So I've just finished on installing Vista, just the Vista CD. So the Asus drivers CD is still waiting to get inside the CD drive. So let's see what happens now. Oh, we have a cursor on the screen. That's promising. Slowly, but promising, because now we have also the Vista cursor round thing. Okay, so yeah. Next, oh, screen is not calibrated right, so let's use the mouse. So I'm using this Asus mouse supplied with the device. Next, JKK as a user, no password. Let's choose the fish as an image. Yeah. Install important use. Yeah, let's use recommend settings. Yeah, time is fine. Thank you. Oh, there's a start. Let's start then. Okay, let's stop it here. And the hard drive is blinking, so a lot of stuff going on. I won't stop it yet because let's give it some time to work. So it's now like 45 minutes going through the installation, so not that much, but could be of course faster. Okay, I think I want to close this to... Oh, the nice mouse thing is now following me. Oh, the resolution is not... resolution, the calibration feels a bit off. Let's wait. I take the stylus from here, so sorry about that. I forget it in, so let's take it off and continue. For those who haven't seen the stylus, so the stylus is really small, but you can make it bigger, and it's not like really good, but I think it's okay. So still some blinking, but I think we can now do something. Can we? Yeah, the calibration is off. Now it's ready. Or is it? Some menu items can't be displayed. So I think it's time for Asus CD to go in. Insert all-in-one driver, BIOS and utility disk, and install drivers. Okay, let's do that. So I'm taking the... Let's go back a bit. No, I can't go back, so I will move this. I will take the Vista CD out and Asus CD in. Okay, so let's see what happens next then. And let's run the setup. Hope that will... Oh, user account control. I think we will now, first thing we do, before we do anything else, I will disable it, because that's just too annoying to do any kind of setup with that on. So let's change the control panel as classic, and let's go to users. There they are. Okay, and turn user account control. Continue. So let's clean the dot from use user account. Ah, restart. Should I restart now? No. Let's restart later. No, I think I have to restart because I just don't want to see that. happening all the time when I'm installing something, so let's do a restart. Oh, let's take the CD out just to make sure there's something booting up. So this is the second boot. And as you can see, I have a XP on the first partition and Vista on the second, because I don't yet trust that this installation and drivers and everything will work as it should, so I left XP on the first partition to make sure I can continue to use the device as I want. It's taking some time now, but remember that I haven't installed any drivers or software yet, so this is the fresh install from Windows Vista Business Express Upgrade CD. Okay, back on the desktop. Let's wait a while again, while Vista is starting up some stuff. And welcome center is on, not for long, because I will immediately take away the dot from run this every time, because I really don't want to see that again. Okay, sidebar is starting. So the Asus mouse is moving, but it's moving really slowly because I don't have any drivers yet there, so it's not that nice to use right now, but let's put the Asus driver utilities and BIOS update CD in. Okay, let's run the setup. Hard drive LED is blinking like well, almost continuously, so okay, a lot of applications, so I think we will do them all, because yeah, okay, so Asus Vista driver CD is on, and I'm using again this Asus mouse so you can see better. So there's a lot of drivers and software, so I will install all but the Norton Internet Security, because I want to use another software for that. So let's see if there's anything really stupid. Yeah, there's a lot of, maybe, what do 10, 15, 20, some, a little bit over 20 softwares here, so I take the Norton off and install everything else. there is some of the software are stated as optionals. Okay, let's take all the optionals away, so that will make this a little bit faster. Splendid is optional, netfos pitch is optional, multiframe, live update, live frame, instant fun, info open, check mail. Let's take all optionals away. Okay, now all the optionals are away. Let's start install now. Yes, let's install now. Let's zoom a bit. The list, so let's see what's happening. Okay, so all done and asking for reboot, so yeah, let's reboot. Oh, now we have sounds too. First time I could hear anything. Let's see how it works then. So previously I have had a Windows Vista Ultimate on this device, and I did the installation by myself with the XP drivers and the drivers I could find from the internet, and it was more tweaking and playing than this installation. So now this is an official Vista installation from Asus, so everything should be working fine. But as usual, we will find that out in a minute or so. Okay, let's choose Vista again. So my advice in any case of installing Vista is to leave the XP partition still there, because if you have problems and need to use the computer, you need to have something on the other partition, or otherwise you can't use it at all, and that's not fun. Booting up. Come on now. Okay. I haven't yet set any password, so it is going straight to desktop now. So this is the first boot after the driver CD, so I think it's still doing some finalizing on the installation. Normally it shouldn't boot this slow. The CD drive is making noises, so let's see. Go, go, go! So total time right now is 2 hours. Okay. Oh, welcome to Asus Security Product Manager Registration Wizard. Okay, let's... Oh, the calibration is off still. Let's first check the calibration before doing this, because it's not fun to use the touchscreen if the calibration is off. So let's first let everything to start, and then let's do the calibration. Okay, so the mouse is working now as it should. Let's go to control panel. It feels a bit slow, so it's really doing stuff all the time. I will go through the performance later. Right now this is really sluggish because it's doing so many things on the startup, but not for long. Okay, so what was I about to do? I was about to calibrate the screen. So it should be found on tablet PC settings. And it's here. Okay, careful. There, 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 there. Okay. Is it better now? Yeah. It's better. What else should I do? Let's do some checking on the performance, because as known, Asus is putting so much software in it, so we need to adjust the settings a bit. So let's go to performance, information and tools. Oh, it is slower than it ever has been. So let's go to visual effects. Let's choose custom. Actually I will choose the best performance first, so I don't need to do so much. So I will use visual styles. I want smooth edges on screen fonts, and I want to show thumbnails instead of icons. Oh, and I can't press OK, so let's see if I can use the enter. Looks like it works. So oh yeah, it worked. So now it should be faster. Yeah, it is. Let's close it. Okay, so this wizard now, let's do the wizard because it wants us to do it. So fingerprints. Please wait. What am I waiting? Wipe your finger. Okay, let's wipe my finger. Same finger again. Slower. Same finger again. Okay, that's it. I don't want to do that. Let's see if it records at least 2 fingers. Okay. Okay. Let's do this finger then. Okay. Yes, it's finished now. Okay, so as you can see, this hopefully you can see this mouse thingy is following my moves. So next thing I'm gonna do is disable it, because I don't like it. It might be a good idea for someone, but for me, no, thank you. If I remember, it's on the pen and input devices options, so it's on the touch. Use the finger. Okay. Now it's. Oh no, this was wrong. Sorry. Use the finger it has to be on, but the pointer was one. So apply for the finger and show the pen cursor instead of mouse should be now the right choice. No. So here it is. Show the touch pointer when I'm interacting with items on the screen. So now it's gone. Sorry for that. Okay. So installation done. I'm removing the keyboard now, and I shouldn't need the CD drive anymore, so let's take that off too. Okay, and the mouse and the power. Now it's in my hand, so it's a bit easier to go through stuff. Oh, it showed some nice icons, so let's go through the device for the ones that haven't seen it. So here is the small USB port for the keyboard, battery lock over here. Here's the small hatch for Ethernet and external screen, USB, microphone, headphone, power, TV out, USB, hold button. So hold button disables all the buttons on the screen. There's a heatsink, SD card slot, wireless button, login button, and power button. And behind here is the GPS receiver and the stand. Okay, so as you already can see, I accidentally hit the Asus settings button, which is here. I do that a lot, so I can change the brightness of the screen from that. The volume. Oh, so it looks the way that the volume doesn't work very fast in Vista. Let's see what's... Oh, now it works. It feels strange. So let's immediately check if the resolution switcher is working now. Yep, it's working. Let's go through the... Sorry about that, I had to remove my SD card to empty it because it was full. So, resolution switcher works. Let's go back to the native resolution, which is 800 by 480 for those who don't know. And the device processor is 900 Celeron. My device has 1.2 gigs of RAM. And the screen is 7 inches. And this is Asus R2H UMPC, which means ultra mobile PC. Okay, so I've installed everything, and so far everything is looking good. We have floating tip. Oh, the keyboard is quite big, so let's adjust it a bit. It's easier with the mouse, so let's make it smaller. Okay, it's here now. So let's try another one. Let's try this button. What's happening from there? Windows Media Player 11. Okay. Let's not do any settings with that. Oh, it doesn't let me. Oh, yes it did. And the right click works as it should. Slow, everything feels slow now, so let's go to Task Manager to see what's up on the system. There is 62 processes. CPU usage is 100 right now. So there must be something going on. Hey, who is doing what? Something is taking my CPU. Is it still the media player thing? Let's go back there if it's doing something. I think it is, because no, let's go to Express Setup. Let's press Finish and Accept. Sorry about that. Okay, it's there. System really feels slow, so there must be something going on still. Yep. Vista doing its thing, so I think might be indexing, which I will disable because it takes a lot of CPU, and as you can see, the whole system is really slow right now. Come on! So this is not typical with Vista. This is the first installation and first boot. So second boot, because the first boot after the device installation. Let's go to Modify. off. No, I can't use OK button, so let's try the enter then. Advanced. Is there something I don't remember? Index encrypt, no. File types. Let's not mess with those now. And another one which is taking usually a lot of processing power is the Windows Defender. The background scan especially it's really slow, so let's go to tools, options, and let's take the automatic scan away, real-time protection away, and just on the top of all, let's disable it totally now, because I will be using something else and I want to have all the power for my computer for actual use. So let's see what's happening on the system now. 60 processes and CPU is still 100. Weird. Weird stuff. Okay, let's continue about checking what's working or not. So front buttons worked. We can adjust the settings there nicely. Is everything working? High performance is on, quiet off is battery saving mode. Let's try the buttons. So let's try the logging. Yep, works. Oh, hey. Was the calibration is off on the logging. What about wireless? Bluetooth is on. Oh, it's good looking thing. Wi-Fi Bluetooth off, Wi-Fi Bluetooth on. That's what I like. So the buttons are working as they should. Let's go then to device manager to see if everything is installed as they should. Something is still chewing the CPU, so let's see it. Device manager. In all the computers I've installed Vista, usually this first boot processors, it's really doing a lot of stuff on the start, so don't be scared. It will be faster when everything is done. So it looks like the Bluetooth had some issues, but let's wait. Oh, it's doing something with it. Oh, that's good. So it's still going through some device settings, so it's trying to enable the Bluetooth, but it looks like it can't. Everything else seems to be okay. SD card there. Oh, yeah, it's trying to install the Bluetooth over and over again. That could explain why it's not okay. Now the Bluetooth icon is here, so it should be working pretty soon. Hopefully will be. Okay, are you okay now? Okay, now it's stopped. Okay. Let's see what the driver version is for the graphics. It's 6.14.10.4764. 13th of January, and it seems to work, so that's the main thing. So there is no issues on the drivers, so let's not mess them up then. Okay, actually I will close the sidebar. I don't need that really. Let's go to device. That's still CPU 100. Weird stuff. I think I want to do restart to just make it stop. So it might be that there was just some software hanging. Okay, choose Vista again. Okay, back on. Let's see if the CPU is calmed down now. So far everything seems to be working. working, and of course I will continue testing it and then do a follow-up on it. But this installation so far has been pretty good. So my installation was that on the XP I first installed the new BIOS from the Asus CD. Then I switched it to Vista CD, choose the second partition, install Vista there as a clean install, and then after first boot I insert the Asus CD and installed everything but the optional stuff. And let's see what's happening. What's that? Automatic recognition, searching Bluetooth wireless, blah 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 blah. Don't show this. Let's go to Task Manager to see if we are. No, CPU 100% still. Battery life.x is using a lot. It's the powerful gear stuff, so that's not nice. Come on. Okay, let's test some other stuff while at it. So, wireless software on the taskbar. Let's see. It's working, yeah. It's quite fast. So, let's use the buttons now. Let's switch from wireless LAN on. Okay, I think I will leave this now for a while to just calm down, because there's no reason to continue playing with that before the CPU usage is down. Let's leave it like that for a while. Okay, we are back, and as noted before, the CPU is always 100%, and battery life.x is causing it. It's a part of Powerful Gear Extreme application. So for now I'll just end the process to make it work. I tried installing all the Windows updates available, and also the Ateco ATK software, which was suggested by the problem reports and solutions. So it said I should download and install ATK 0100 ACPI utility. I went to Asus site. There was no such utility for Vista, but for XP there was, so I installed that. So I'm following these things just as they happened. I don't try to investigate what's going on, so I will do a follow-up when I have some experience on how this installation is now working. But now when I disable the battery life.x, now now the device is calmed down, so now it's running only a few percent while using. So that's a good thing. So I just connected to my network, and the next thing is to do some stuff with the browser, because there is a flushing filter which is pretty slow, so I will turn it off. I will disable it because I don't want to wait, and I know where I'm surfing, so that's the main thing. And another thing, scroll bar utility, that's really a must-have, because otherwise you can't press the OK on the internet options. So now I disabled the flushing filter, and that's it. So now the surfing is a bit more pleasant, and with the scroll bar utility I can easily access all the OK and apply buttons. So powerful gear didn't work, but everything else seemed to work. I have tested sleep, it works fine. Brightness works, volume works, it's slow but it works, resolution change works. Now the power mode doesn't work anymore from that utility, but from the Windows Mobility Center it works fine, so I have set it to high performance. So I would say after all it was quite okay. Not really that nice because of the one hanging application, but other than that everything is working. I've tested all the buttons like you saw. The webcam is working, SD card slot is working, wireless buttons are working, so better than last time. And of course with Vista there's nice stuff like this hand icon for scrolling. I like to use that. After all, it went quite nicely. So far so good. The Vista upgrade cost me $5, so I think it's worth testing. The wait for 4 months wasn't that nice. That's why I played with my other license with this first, but this time the installation was far easier than it used to be. So that's a good thing. So I will be doing some more testing and reporting back what's up, and let's see how it stays. Let's see when the powerful gear is better, and let's see if there is other stuff that should be done differently. But for now it's working fine. No issues so far. It's quite responsive. Nothing major. It's sleep mode is working. I heard some others had some problems with sleep mode, but with my setup right now it's okay. I have tested it now. It's like, let's swipe it this way. Oh, sorry. Okay, so thank you for watching and come back next time. Thank you, bye.